My name is Frank Jordan. I was appointed head swimming coach of Menzieshill High School from 1972 to 1997 when I retired. And during that time I formed the Menzieshill Swimming and Water Polo Club, and we had many successes throughout these years. In 1974, 1977 and 1980 they broke the world record for the 24-hour relay swims, and they were recorded in the Guinness Book of Records. It was signed by Norris McQuitter, and this is a certificate to prove it. There are also pictures hang in the Hall of Fame in Fort Lauderdale, USA. As a result of our success, the school gave us a video camera to record some of the highlights of our trips at home and abroad. This is the team boarding the ship to go and take part in a competition on the Orkney Islands. This is Richie wear yellow jacket and myself in front, some of the pupils on board the ship.
Christ, that must have been a quick trip, Frank.
That was a quick trip.
Was there only a diesel on the boat?
It was easy going, but wasn't healthy coming back. This was on the coaches arranged to take them to their lodgings on the island.
Was that a berry bus?
That's one of Napper Thompson's buses when we got back to Scrabster.
I take it this is what you were there for, Frank?
Yeah, training. This was when we moved to Canvey Island, another tour. This was a training session in the pool. Still doing their wee bit of work. That's Louise Harmon, one of the girls. And the coach keeping an eye on them, making sure they were working. Now this is when we moved to Malta, and we played our first games in seaside pitches, which was really awkward at first. But as the tour wore on, we got used to it.
And was that a take that was filmed in the bay?
Yeah, it was seaside, right in the sea. See, the goals were floating. This was very, very awkward, and if a boat went past, the whole pitch got roughened up. And this was the swimming gala at Neptune. We were really strong swimmers.
And who's that in front? Is that one of the
Sharon Blake doing the backstroke. And Sharon again, starting off in the back, one of the relays.
She was always a good swimmer, if you want to remember. At that time, I mean, it's sort of high Frank.
Good backstrokers, yeah, really good stroke.
And where's this, Frank?
That's Neptune again. Oh no, sorry, that's Mariscala. That water polo match turned out a war, because they hadn't lost the game for 3 years. We lost the first game, we were beaten in the second game. This is me giving them instructions in the game.
There seemed to be quite a few spectators.
Water polo is very, very popular in Malta. Very popular. In fact, the last game I got threatened. Now this is the buses in Malta. The buses are from World War II. But they were quite useful to us because we got around nearly all the islands on them.
Of course.
And this is a dancing demonstration at one of the schools in Malta. We were invited to do that. After that we went to Jersey. Now this is Jersey, and Mrs Ritchie got a baptism in the seaside.
Mrs Ritchie, was that
the hockey player?
Yeah. And who's this we're looking at there?
I don't know, some beachcomber in Jersey, I think.
Yeah.
I like the trunks. This is the kids all hired bikes, and you could travel quite easy around the island. This was the one on the beach.
And can you remember the names of any of these lads?
Mark Donaldson, Billy McGoldrick, I think Gary Taylor. Yeah.
And George Taylor.
No, Gary Taylor and George Taylor. Yeah,
right.
That's right, your brother. We now then moved on to Malta, and this was Captain Morgan's tour boat. We took you around through the Grand Harbour.
And this looked fun. Where was this from?
Oh yeah, that was at Peter's Pool in Malta.
Jerry Mochan, Alan Ship I've seen there,
yeah. Paul, yeah, there's Arlene Mochan, and this was the dancing in the quarry village.
Is that Arlene Mohan?
Arlene Bears, yeah. And Don Craig.
Dr. Craig.
Now, there's a Scotch Craig, the old 5-boat. That was berthed at Marsa Harbour in Malta.
And is that his final resting place here?
Aye, that's right. Yep.
Dr. resting places.
Oh, there's a
Rest there, Frank.
worn out. This was another water polo match at Berzy Bougie. These guys are all big and strong, but we were too fast for them.
And many was in a team. And
There was at that time, it was 11 players, but 7 only in the water.
Okay.
There was quite good water polo. Because water polo was really popular in Malta.
I believe that's his biggest football sport.
Aye, it
Polo's
is.
biggest-
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what they say. It's water polo and football is quite close as international sports. That's Debbie
Debbie
the
Morgan.
buzzball.
Her and her sister.
He went on to play for Great Britain, as well as Annette Pearson in the goal.
Uh-huh.
They played in European Championships in France. That's Pauline Mulligan.
And is that Mrs. Ritchie, is that?
That's right.
Mrs. Ritchie.
That's her. And Pauline Mulligan. With Billy McGoldrick.
Now, Billy McGoldrick used to be my neighbour in Dochart Terrace. Now, I believe, did he go and win the bronze medal in the...
And Commonwealth Games 1982 in Australia. And him and his sister won scholarships at Houston University.
No, Angela.
Angela, that's right. Yes. Yeah, it's really, Menzieshill had some really good swimmers, players, water polo players. Enthusiastic, they were really enthusiastic and went about their training really well. This is why their success was. It was easy for me to train people like that who were all keen. Now, this is them getting warmed up for a polo match. This was at Menzieshill. It's a training match at Menzieshill. There's Annette. That's the one that she played 60 times for Great Britain. And she played in 2 European Championships and a World Championship. Debbie.
Look at the speed of that.
Speed, I know. Small, but woof, really fast. I had some exciting times with Menzieshill.
This to me looks like the pool. Is this the
This was a training session at Menzieshill Pool. That's the ground, McGilvery, I think.
Great that you've got footage for that, Frank.
I
Great.
know, that's Menzieshill.
What?
Oh, who's this guy? What a stroke, eh? That's Mrs. Ritchie. She was a jack of all trades. And that's what's coming off the bus, going away back on the plane.
Great for to see everybody with their Menzieshill high blazers.
That was always my law for to make sure all looked tidy. There they are saying bye-bye.